Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Build a City. Today we're going to be building a building for something which is a new kind of idea in the city and on the channel, I should say, really. But stay tuned and I'm sure you'll find out what. Okay, so I'm joined here with RHC Elite, who's going to help me build basically what it's going to be is a radio station where this block is, and it's going to be very modern. And what the basic idea is going to be is that we were thinking about doing kind of weekly podcasts that we broadcast live from inside this studio, and all that kind of jazz. So let me know what your thoughts on that are in the comment section. But as always, let's just get on with build. And I should probably quickly show you, if you didn't see the live stream, just built these two buildings. Very simple, quite blocky buildings. Well, it's Minecraft, but I mean, like, the thickness of these pillars are quite bulky. So oh, it looks like this was turned into a cookies, cakes and bread and confection, because he needs that money. But there you go, that's just what's been added, and also a couple of little townhouses and a restaurant over there. But let's get into this because I want to get some good progress and then we can actually start thinking about doing some podcasts and all that kind of jazz. So I'm thinking bottom floor we should go with let's see, let's have a one kind of raised off the floor bit. In fact, let's not do it there. Hold on. Let's go back a bit. So just build this out a little bit. And that's just so it's raised off the floor and it's not... that's like where all the wiring and stuff would be. Like, as you can see here, that's raised off the floor. And that one as well. Okay. So then we'll need some big windows because it's quite a modern place, and these modern places have nice big windows as well. So we just make some spaces here, some cool windows like this should be fine. Let's see what Ryan says as well. Clay equals modern. It does, and I was actually thinking about doing some clay in a little bit. In fact, let's make this window look even more kind of weird and modern-y and abstract by turning it into like this kind of thing. I should probably change this to what's it called? Quartz blocks. Where are quartz blocks? So we just do that there, either side. Yeah, it's actually, ooh, I don't know if I like that. Wait, I like it if we go like this, maybe. In fact, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. Get rid of those corner bits, but we'll put in this instead. It's like a little mini bar going across the window. Maybe we should do two, so one here as well. That looks quite modern and quite nice. Yeah, that does give that modern kind of feel. So yeah, that's fine. And then we're gonna have like a doorway here, so I need some kind of way of separating it off. I'm thinking, what was it I was going to use? Nether brick, because I built a radio station before and I used nether brick in it and it looks pretty sick, so I guess we'll go over it again. Right, so I just needed to reduce the clicking sound on the controller there, but yeah, so hopefully we'll get a good proportion of this done. Right, so we want that coming over. And this can be the kind of bit which comes over here as well. We'll probably build that pillar up again, actually. So let's start that now. That goes, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, there, there. And then Ryan could probably help out by putting the clay around that. Right. So that's that. It's always helpy. It's always handy having a helper in the world as well, so it's pretty awesome. That's Ryan's come along to come and help out, and those windows do look really cool, if that's what he was going to ask. Right, I've got snow. I should probably change that for quartz. So quartz, make a little doorway over here, and it can be quite a big building, I suppose. Right, like that. And what we want is similar to the windows. Maybe we want to go like this, I think. So like that. Build it down one, and we can fit the doorway in there in a bit. Right. Let's see. How could we section this off? I think this might not go too well, but I have done before. Look, that zigzag kind of pattern going down. This might go wrong, so I might delete this. I'm not confident on this little design bit, but I just want to see what it looks like as a little experiment. So if we just go down like this, not sure if it'll help it look modern or if it'll just ruin the design. It looks a bit odd, like this, it serves absolutely no purpose, so let me just get rid of that for the time being. But I'll probably add in something which looks abstracty. Okay, so that's all good. I think we should probably have wait, let's see. On here, yeah, this turned out really well, by the way. I was really pleased with the way this looks. Okay, so it's not too difficult, that design. We'll go, let's see, we could have this come across, and then we'll build up some stuff in a second. I'll show you in just a sec. So look, it's like quite this thick, bold design, and we need some colour in this. So let's get red, because that's very studio feel kind of colour. So let's go something like this. So if we go 1, 2, grey, 1, 2, grey, 1, 2, grey, till this comes across to about here, and we can have windows in between. So build all this up, and I probably want just normal window panes in here as well, so quite easy to see. And then we'll go, I mean, we need to make sure we're keeping with like a colour scheme that we can carry on through the rest of the build. So if we just go like that, oh, I've got an idea actually. Let me just build this up here a second. It always looks better once we're done, then I can tweak it, tweak what the final design looks like. So just stay with this design, and obviously you can change this up as much as you'd like. Right, so what I'm thinking is go 1, 2, block 1, 2, and then have this like that, like this. This is that kind of abstracty, odd-looking design. It incorporates both the blocks we've used before as well, so that should be okay. And this is like where we can have like an elevator or something like that. In fact, what I'll do, let's just get rid of that. We'll do it very simply like this, just so we don't get confused with the design. Right, hopefully this will look nice when it turns out. I don't think it'll look nice as this one, because that one was just pretty awesome. But yeah, no, this one should turn out okay. I am liking the look of it so far. Right, I want to have a big window here, so if we just go have this coming up again, like so, and we can have this actually coming out a bit. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Have this all joined up but coming out like that. Wait, hold on, this is going to get a bit messy if we don't sort this out. Like this, there we go. Take a look. It juts out. Actually, I don't know about that, because it does look a little bit thick here. I mean, we could put like a little logo here actually. So we did that, and then quickly just make a space for a logo. So something like this. Don't know if this will look good, people, but we'll have to see. So this is a very odd but modern looking building, I have to say. I'm just literally making some weird designs here, but actually that might look kind of cool. Let's just see what this looks like, adding the window in like that. That looks pretty cool actually. Wait, we could do like this, just so it's got that weird modern-y thing look to it. Right, hold on, let me just see if I can actually get this to kinda match up. So if I went, where did I put clay? I got rid of it, didn't I? Right, we go like that. That's 3. That's 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's 3 like that. Oh wait, no, that's gonna go like that. This might leave us some pretty good room to build a doorway. Obviously that's got to go like that really, but we could fit a door in there somehow. Just playing with the design here actually. Let's just try this out. Try it out, and if it doesn't work, then that is fine. What we want to do actually, Ryan kind of pointed it out there. We go up like that, and just whack a door in there. Like, this is really odd looking, but I like it actually. In fact, I'm going to swap this glass with that design because it carries on. I like that actually. That's really weird, but I'm glad I've randomly came across that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then this comes up here. Actually, it might be cool if I just left it. Hold on, you'll see what I mean in just a sec once I've done this. If I didn't build it out and we just left the gap in the middle, nah, I think no, it'll look better if we fill it in. Right, so that's that, and then we can have like we can have this as the radio mast actually. So we could go boom. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work. We'll do that when it's we've got the roof on actually. Right, so it's an odd looking building, I do know. Right, I think we should probably have a roof of stone, probably. Don't know if that's the best call because we have used stone before. Just see, would stone work? I think stone would work. So if we just get rid of that a second, get swiftness, bring this across. Alright, awesome, Ryan's already on it. Like that. Right, we're making good progress, people. We need to fill in the windows as well, those singular windows. So this is hopefully the finished design when we look at it now. That's basically the finished design. Yeah, Ryan, bring that down. Bring that down to that level. That should look pretty good, actually. Does it need anything else? I mean, I think that looks pretty good, to be honest. I think I'll just add in that kind of radio mast, actually. That's a cool little idea, I think. We go like that. And that. And then just a simple use of a fence. That's got to go up pretty high. And we'll just whack on a redstone torch. Not sure if that's too tall actually. No, that's fine. That looks pretty good actually. I really like that. No, that's awesome. Actually, Ryan, if we don't have it coming down any further, and we can just make it the end by putting that on it, and we can put it on this as well. Right, together we've made a pretty sick looking design, I have to say. Let's just add a couple of little details here and there. No, I actually really like that. And what I'll do, just put a little barrier here, so in case people go on to inspect the roof, we'll be fine. Right, yeah, that's good, Ryan, that's good. Now, we want to kind of work out where all the walls and stuff are going to be. So, let's just use this as a basic floor plan. So, this is going to be reception / waiting room. This thing I'm building here. So that's just a very simple room. I want the actual recording studio to be upstairs. So if we use this as a wall, come along to probably about here, then we can have that same design. Oh wait, hold on, how did we... Okay, I'm going to go up one more, up here, and then 3 can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this can go along like that, maybe 1, 2, 3, and then it can come out white on this side, and this gives a nice like corridor area where we can have some staircases and all that jazz. And then we can have, as well as that, we can have actually no, we'll keep this white, or else it's just going to look too multicolored. Yeah, let's just keep this all similar. We can change it afterwards as well if it doesn't look too well. Okay, so let's plan this out. We've got reception here / waiting room, walk in. Actually, no, you could walk in here. Reception can be at the front. Waiting room, stairs going up. So let's do. Let's get a little floor going. We want a cool floor for the studio. So I think this would be pretty good design. We just do checkered like this, and fill it in with that. Like if I had a studio, I'd like colours like this to be in it. So that's the main walkway. Let's just help Ryan out here by adding this in, and we need a floor for the little waiting room as well. So once he's doing that, I'm gonna build up the staircase. So we'll go like this. We can have glass either side of it as well as a barrier. So this is where you make your way up if you're gonna record something. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna sit in this like mock-up studio. We could like have a little podcast for an hour a week, and like an hour can go so quickly. Like when I'm streaming, an hour's gone well, in an hour, but really quickly it seems. So we've got that. In fact, there's this wasted space here. Not sure entirely what I should do with it. I mean, we can just wait. Okay, so for a top floor, we probably want to just have something simple, I think. So just like this. I think that's just a nice studio insulated soundproof floor carpet thing. That'd be absolutely fine, I think. Have this coming across. I'm pretty enjoying building this actually. I remember building a TV studio last time. I was building something like this, and that was kind of cool. Right, so this comes across, and this is where the main studio will be, I think. I mean, we can have 2 studios, I suppose. So we can have like it coming onto this bit where there's no windows as well, because we're going to need an area where there aren't windows so we can put things against the wall. But the guests can sit by the windows, I guess. So that's fine for the time being. We're going to need that, and we're going to need this to come up one more, like this. Because it doesn't have to be a massive place. It's only like me and a couple of guests doing a podcast. Coffee room, yeah, that's a good idea, Ryan. Have a little coffee room. But right, let's mark out where we can actually build a studio. So we have all of this grey space available. So if we just bring this out to the entire floor, that'll be fine. Let's just check what he said in just a second. Hold on. And there we go, right. Soundproofing. Wait, what is that? What block is that? Is that... oh, is it slime? Alright, that's like the noisiest block in the game. Oh my god. But, yeah. Right, so let's have this as the main presenter. So we can have... let's just, like, quickly cover all this up. So we can build against that wall. Then what are we going to use as soundproofing, actually? Because they do kind of alternating colours. So if we did probably wool, or we could go, let's see, there's so many like good colours to choose on. If we go like this, wait, if I okay, we're going to build up on that wall, so this is the soundproof wall. If we go like this and then alternate it, that would look quite nice, I think. I'm trying to work out the floor plan as well at the same time as building, so let's just use this as a soundproofed wall, like so. I guess they can all be different colours. There's no actual thing we have to go by. Right, so that's like one soundproof wall, and we can have like let's just put a mock desk up like here. Obviously it's not going to be that, we're going to detail it a lot more, but we're coming to the end of the video. So this is like the desk with the main host, and or maybe no, yeah, the sound engineer can sit here, main host could sit round here, and then there could be like guests sat here. So we can build a little studio around that really, and have this coming out to about there. And let's see, how far out can we afford to build without blocking off headroom for the stairs? I think that'll have to be it. Right, so we go like this. This will be where the soundproof wall would be. Like this. And that marks off inside the studio. Okay, right people, I'll do an update with you guys once this has been done, so I'll give you an update in the next video. But thank you very much for watching people, hope you've enjoyed the video. This is the studio so far. We're going to continue building, and then hopefully get some like podcasts and stuff planned, and just some cool stuff coming your way to change it up. But yeah, thanks for watching people, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, leave a like, because it always helps, and I'll see you in the next one.